Hello and welcome back to Archival Diaries. I'm your host Reena and I'm thrilled to have you here today. So today we are going to dive into a topic that we all enjoy but sometimes find difficult to express in English. Talking about past experiences. Whether it's about your school days, a trip you took, a funny incident, or even a lesson you learned. Sharing past experiences is one of the most natural ways to connect with people. And when you learn how to do this confidently in English, you open up endless opportunities for deeper conversations. Let me begin with a simple thought. Past experiences are stories, and who doesn't love stories? When we tell someone about what happened to us, we are not only practicing language, we are also sharing emotions, memories, and sometimes even wisdom. Imagine meeting a new friend and they ask, "Have you ever traveled abroad?" If you just answer with yes or no, the conversation ends there. But if you say, "Yes, I once visited Jaipur and I still remember how stunning the Amber Fort looked at sunset," suddenly you have painted a picture and invited them into your memory. When talking about past experiences, the key is to use the past tense naturally. For example, you can say, "I went to school in Chandigarh," or "I learned how to ride a bicycle when I was 10," or "I once got lost in a new city but ended up discovering a beautiful cafe." Notice how these small details bring your story to life. Let me share one of my own past experiences with you. A few years ago, I attended a cultural festival in Delhi. At first, I wasn't sure what to expect, but as soon as I walked in, the colors, the music, and the aroma of food completely mesmerized me. I remember watching a dance performance that was so powerful I felt goosebumps. Later, I tasted a dish I had never tried before, and I still remember its unique flavor. Looking back, I realized that they gave me not just memories but also stories I can share again and again. That's the beauty of talking about experiences. They stay alive in words. Sometimes past experiences are not always happy, and that's okay too. We all go through challenges, and sharing them can also be meaningful. For example, I once failed an exam, but it taught me to the value of discipline and hard work. Or I moved to a new city and struggled at first, but later I made amazing friends. Even these stories show resilience and growth, and people connect to that honesty. The wonderful thing about experiences is that they can be shared in so many contexts. In a job interview, you might say, "In my previous role, I worked as a translator, and that experience taught me patience and attention to detail." In a friendly conversation, you might share, "Last summer, I went trekking in the hills, and it was both challenging and exciting." Whether formal or casual, your experiences shape who you are, and when you express them well, they make you memorable to others. Now, here is something you can try as practice. Think of one strong memory from your life. It could be from school, a festival, a family gathering, or even a trip. Ask yourself what happened, how did you feel, what did you learn from it? Then try telling it in English, even if just do yourself. Use phrases like "I remember," "once I experienced," or "back in my school days." These little openings make it easier to start your story. Before we wrap up, let me leave you with this thought. Talking about past experiences is more than just practicing grammar or vocabulary. It's about connecting, expressing, and reliving moments that matter to you. Every story you share adds a piece of who you are to the conversation. So don't hesitate to speak about your past because it's your story and stories are powerful. Thank you so much for listening. I hope today's episode encourages you to practice sharing your past experiences with confidence and joy. Keep speaking, keep storytelling, and keep learning. I'll meet you in the next episode. Until then, take some time to reflect on your own memories and don't be afraid to share them in English.